Today, we will be looking at the Me at the Zoo Iceberg, where we'll be going over some of the weirdest and creepiest things to ever happen on this viral video that just so happens to be the very first video to ever become public on the YouTube platform. With this video about to reach 200 million views, I thought it would be good timing to go over all the mysteries behind this video. Because out of all the other videos on this platform, this video has some of the most mysteries ever. From being hacked to just leaked videos of Jods, this channel truly is a giant rabbit hole. And today, we'll be uncovering the Me at the Zoo Iceberg. I created this iceberg chart myself, and if you guys are interested in using this at all, feel free to. I just ask that you guys please give me some credit on the video or whatever you guys use my chart in. Anyways, without any further ado, the sky. Welcome to the very beginning, where topics aren't necessarily scary yet, but just maybe things you did not fully understand about the Me at the Zoo video. Jod. This is a pretty well-known topic, and I'm not going to go over this for long because it's basically common knowledge at this point. He's a co-founder of YouTube, and fun fact, back in the day when all this was started, it was originally supposed to be a dating website. Obviously, things have changed, and it is just a video platform. Jod had no idea how big of a platform this truly would become. Him, Steve, and Chad sold YouTube to Google for a whopping $1.6 billion. Safe to say that Jod is probably living the best life as of right now. Creative Commons. This is a kind of weird topic that most people probably would just glance over. Not sure if anyone actually cares about this, but hey, I did. This video has a special license under it, and you may have noticed it before. It's called Creative Commons. And this usually isn't the default thing under a video. Most creators don't use this because they don't want people using their footage on their own. Basically what this means is that reuse of the video is allowed with minor editing to make it your own. Basically, it allows people to re-upload and react to it or slightly edit it to make it their own video to get views. So you could make a video using this video and you won't get copyright striked as long as you do some slight editing to make it your own. Most videos with this many views are not set up this way whatsoever, which is why this is kind of special. It's probably one of the most viewed videos ever to have this Creative Commons license. Verified. Nothing too crazy here. Jod has a little check near his name to verify who he is. Just like Twitter and Instagram, YouTube has the same verification badge. The only weird part about this all is that this channel has been hacked many times. We're definitely going to talk about that more later, but usually channels that keep getting hacked over and over again, they can't really be proved to be who they are, which usually means they don't have verified badges. Basically what usually would happen is that the verification badge would be removed due to mass reportings of the account being hijacked, but not in this case. The channel remains verified to this day, despite being stolen several times. Almost like YouTube likes him. I wonder why. YouTube polls. Back in the wonderful year of 2020, it seems that Jod was either really bored or hacked. He never posted community tab posts in the past, but around the time that YouTube polls exploded, well, he had his own YouTube poll. Hard to say if it was actually him posting it or if he was indeed hijacked, but this is what it said. Should my next video contain A. Comedy, B. Action, 3. Drama, or 4. Horror? This nearly got 5,000 likes, and it did pretty well, probably because the channel itself is doing pretty good for having only one video. But there was actually a poll before that, and it said, should I create another video? Yes or no? And I think we all know what the answer was. Both of these polls had around 60,000 votes, which isn't too bad for a channel with one video. Under the surface. Well, you made it under the water, where things will become just slightly more creepy and mysterious. Enjoy. Deleted videos. Did you know that he actually has a ton of videos? But the only one that is left is Me at the Zoo. You can't find any of his old videos anymore, but there are archive channels that have saved all of his past videos. So if you guys would like, I will have a link to that video in the description or in the comment section. I actually made an entire video just on this topic. A pretty interesting point here is that most of the videos that he recorded were recorded before YouTube was even a thing. These are like the very first vlogs that people would ever create, and they made them for themselves and family. They weren't intended to go on YouTube. But with the creation of YouTube, he saw that it would be perfect to post these videos on the platform. Some of the most popular videos include him rolling down a hill and random plane footage. A lot of his old videos were actually centered around airplanes, so we might just talk about that in a little. Playlist. If you go onto his channel and check out his playlist, you will come across this. It is a PowerPoint presentation that he gave in 2006, just after YouTube's creation. If you look at the bottom left, you can actually see his name, Jod, and you can see that he is indeed a co-founder of YouTube. Now, why is this in a playlist? It's only one video, so it seems a bit odd. My guess is that it's just the easiest way to give a shout out to another channel that this presentation was on. That, or it was just him showing the world that he is indeed a co-founder of one of the biggest websites in the world. After all, it's kind of weird since this playlist only has one video. Jod comments. This is going over the comments that Jod has actually left here on YouTube. The internet is actually scattered with these, surprisingly. Whether it's actually him or some sort of hacker with control of his account, it's hard to say. But either way, it's definitely interesting to look through. Here are a few examples. Most of the time, they are videos referencing Me at the Zoo, or they're just straight up parodies of Me at the Zoo. Most of his comments are just one word or a couple words, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's pretty cool seeing him be active on the platform still, despite making his last video in 2006. Even if it's not actually him, I think it's pretty neat seeing his channel still on the platform. While we're on this topic, I thought I'd also bring up this. The San Diego Zoo actually commented on his video as well, and they got over 2 million likes. Links. This topic has a dark side and a bright side. Let's start on a brighter note. Recently, it has been noticed that Jod has been putting links in his description, basically shouting out random YouTube channels. One of the first ones that he ever promoted was a music channel, but most of the recent ones have been on pilot YouTube channels, which is why I brought up his random airplane videos that he used to have on his channel. It seems like Jod likes airplanes. But yeah, he's using his channel to promote people for free basically, out of the kindness of his heart. Or at least that's what it seems to be. 74 Gear was one of the pilot channels that was promoted in his description, and this channel actually even left a comment. But on a darker note, a lot of hackers have used this exact tactic to promote other things that aren't so wholesome. They would put links down there saying that you could enter into some contest to win a giveaway or just get free stuff, basically just trying to steal credit card information or personal data from users. It was a total scam, but because of that verification badge, a lot of people fell for it. Shame seeing somebody use this channel for dark things like that. Stealing money from random users. Joke. So, not really too sure if I'm just weird, but I'm pretty sure this entire video is a joke. Literally a meme that nobody references. Just listen to what Jod has to say.
Really long fronts.
If you guys just listen to what he says and how he says it, and you can see that little grin on his face when he's saying this, it is evident that he's clearly messing around and this is some sort of gag. Or at least that's what I got from it. Just odd that no one has ever talked about this from my knowledge, and maybe it was just that obvious that no one felt the need to even bring it up. And YouTube, if you shadow ban this video because of this topic, just remember that the co-founder of this platform originally made this joke. Funny to think about that YouTube's first video probably would have been demonetized. Let that sink in. The darkness. Congrats! You made it to the very bottom of this iceberg chart, where things will become even creepier and more unexplainable. After all, when you're this deep, there's no light. It's just an abyss of darkness. Hacked. This user right here, KThanksBay, or however you want to pronounce it, was one of the first people to ever hack this channel. Basically, their entire deal was trying to create a sub-to-sub scheme, trying to gain subscribers from this video. In the description they said fast and loyal, if not I get a subs back, I will unsubs your channel. Yeah, the English is completely broken and does not make sense, and it's kind of hard to tell if someone's just trolling here or if someone from another country hacked this account and just tried their best to translate their language into English. I really doubt that this person gained a lot of subscribers because a lot of people are probably just more annoyed with what he said. After that one, it appears that someone hacked the video just to post a Rickroll link. This one could have been Jawed because he clearly is a funny guy, but with how inactive he has been on the platform, it is safe to say that someone did this on purpose and hacked his account. Another example was his fundraiser trying to gain $1 million for a part 2 video of me at the zoo. This quickly got taken down and did not last long, which is why it is thought that a hacker did this as well. And then after this we have the asking for 10 million subs for a part 2. This also got taken down very fast, which is why people believe that this channel was hacked. As of right now, it is believed that he has access to his channel again, and let's hope it stays that way. Not first. This is debatable, but basically the Tech at Real made a video going over and showing proof that the Me at the Zoo video was not first. He claims that this Comtest channel uploaded the first video to YouTube ever. This Comtest channel has been mentioned on my channel before, and basically all they would do is upload test footage to make sure that YouTube is performing the way it should. They uploaded thousands and thousands of videos, all just to test the website. And this would all make sense, since YouTube would have to somehow perform tests before making this website available to the public. It might make sense for them to upload a video before Jawed. All this information that the Tech at Realm found was through archive websites and through Reddit, so take it for what it is. Definitely would be pretty crazy if this was true, because that gets rid of the very reason that this video went viral. Basically, the first video ever to be uploaded to YouTube is claimed to be from February 28, 2005, which is very close to the date YouTube started. And just for reference, Jawed's video was uploaded in April of 2005. Me at the Zoo 2. A lot of people have been waiting for Me at the Zoo 2, and with the Me at the Zoo video about to hit 200 million views, maybe it could be a special video coming soon. Basically, people have literally hacked this YouTube channel just to build hype for the next video, despite them not actually being Jawed. But recently there is some evidence that there may actually be a part 2 coming for real. But then again, they have been hyping this up for years. Basically, this user called Clan Inch uploaded this comment talking about wanting to see the part 2, and the very first reply was Jawed saying, soon. Just that one word. So I guess we'll find out if he's just joking or if he actually will make a Me at the Zoo 2. Scary creature. Probably the scariest but dumbest entry here. Basically, since this video is Creative Commons, there are a lot of spoofs. Basically, people will take this video and edit it and try and gain views that way. There's this one channel that uploaded this video where you can see the scary creature in the background kind of just run behind the elephants. It's on this channel called Paranormal World, which the name itself should explain what is actually going on here. Basically, in this video you can see this alien-like creature move in the background, and if you watch the actual original footage, it obviously does not exist there. So, like I was saying earlier, this video was edited. Plus, if you read the description and the comments, it's super fake. Literally, the channel penned a comment saying fake. So, guess this video isn't so scary after all. Well, there you guys go. The Me at the Zoo iceberg chart. Probably not the scariest iceberg video you've seen, but there are definitely more mysteries to be uncovered. It is crazy that this video is even still up with how much it's been through and how many hackers have gone through the account. So enjoy it while it lasts. For now, we just hope for the part 2 video and maybe a Jawed comment on this video. That would be pretty awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, consider subscribing and smashing that like button down below. Anyways, see you guys on the next video.